Look at this, y'all. They sensed competition. These things have not flowered since I bought this house. Then all of a sudden, I plant those over there, which I showed you last week, and now these are flowering. What is that about? Now see, usually all I get, see them green things? That's usually all I get. Iris, are you eating azaleas? Iris, I think, is eating azaleas. Now she's drinking water. It's been raining nonstop, y'all. I really don't have a whole lot to show out here. Isn't that pretty? And look, that one is just like those over, excuse me, over there. But it's another flower. Something's coming up here. So, Iris, please don't drag nothing down. Please. Can you come out from back there, Iris? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm giving y'all motion sickness. I'm so sorry. Just about all my little camellias have fallen off. Iris is back there eating grass. Lord have mercy. You'd think I didn't feed them. And then my little azalea over there, this is the first time it's ever got, see those pink blooms? That's the first time it's ever gotten any bloom. So, maybe the rain is doing something, but I'm gonna just give y'all a quick walk around. Really nothing much going on. Just a lot of onions and stuff. See, now you tangle up. You tangle up. See, you see? That's why I can't let you do anything. Y'all see what I have to deal with? Does anybody want a dog? As long as you give her a loving home and you promise not to fight her, you can have her. She's a prime specimen. Iris, don't drag. She's just walking on, she's just dragging it. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. Iris, be quiet. You be good, okay? Otherwise you're gonna go in the house. Okay, y'all, so this is the little stuff over here. I want to show you the kale. I need to, hey, come on. What I told you. Them people, they don't have nothing to do with you. Come here. She see people doing work. She think it's her job to stop them. I harvested my broccoli, so if you notice, it's been beheaded. Little flower sprouts. When you cut off your broccoli, guys, you will get other sprouts that'll come in. These other plants hadn't done anything. You can see my celery has just taken off in here. As I shouldn't hold that cockeyed like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to do better about my filming. I don't work in Hollywood. Y'all have to excuse me. My comfrey's coming back, which is good. I harvested a lot of these, but the sprouting broccoli, I think I harvested this 2 days ago, and I harvested all the heads. So all these different little heads you see, that popped up in 2 days, because I got all of them. You can just see, like, the more you move it, just all the different places where it's more broccoli shoots coming in. So if you guys would, if you want to harvest more broccoli more quickly, because this is just with the big head. This over here is just with the big head. You generally get one big head, and then you get some offshoots. This over here I've harvested way more than I have from the regular. This is called Lieutenant, but whatever kind you have. I like this a little bit better. I think I'm gonna stop growing the Lieutenant actually. These are my collards, and you'll see that they're going to seed, and I'm gonna let them. Does anybody out there know if collards get bitter when they go to seed? I know some stuff gets bitter or tastes terrible when it goes to seed, but I'm gonna let it go to seed because it actually, this one is too. This one's going to seed too. Can you guys see that? Yeah. But they've been in for 2 years, so it's about time. They have pretty good genetics, so I'm gonna let them go to seed and collect the seeds. I might go ahead and collect all these leaves and let the energy go into the seeds. Over here, I planted cauliflower. You can see I have one little pea plant right there, and it's growing pretty good. Let's see. I'm trying to get the little tendril to kind of wrap around, go up that bamboo stake. That over there is more Lieutenant broccoli. It's looking pretty good. Down in here is cabbage, but it's not looking all that hot. I went ahead and planted some sweet pea seeds, some wando, and then something progress, Laxton progress or something like that. This is cauliflower as well. And so that's how that's doing. But what I really want to show you guys, because like I said, I really don't have much going on. I don't want to show you Iris. Iris will show you herself. My other little greenhouse tore up, y'all. The plastic tore up. The frame itself is fine. Sorry for the spinning. Iris is wrapping me up in her lead. So when the frame tore up, the plastic tore up, which I'm going to sew another plastic cover. And I'm probably going to show you guys that. Yeah, you can't go over there yet. You have to come back. Okay. I end up putting up this one. And I don't know if you guys remember when I showed my other greenhouse video, I mentioned that I had a greenhouse that you could walk into. And this is not that big. However, I do like it. I'm pretty sure this plastic is going to do like the other plastic because it's thin and cheap, and I only paid like 30 or 40 bucks for this. But yeah, you can just walk in here and it's got shelves. There's some soil, some seed starting. I got my seeds in here. A little rooting hormone, some tape, because I'm labeling. Anybody who watches my video knows I'm horrible at labeling stuff. So oh wow, I got some activity in here. Okay, so can you guys see that? Can you see that? I planted some apple seeds. Okay, those leaves aren't apples. That's something else. But that one over there, I don't know how good you can see it. See the top of it is right there. That one has come up. And I got these seeds from Steven at home. He sent me some apple seeds and he had the bags labeled. This seed came out of a miscellaneous bag. But I'm going to water these other ones. They look like they need a little water. I also pulled my tree collards that I got from Steven. I put them in here. And it's doing great. And I think this one has rooted because it looks like it's starting to grow leaves. And I also, I don't know if this one is rooted or not, but these haven't fallen off. See, when they're dead, they usually just fall right off. But I put some rooting hormone on those. And then this was Mexican sour gherkin. And then in here, these are loco peppers in there. So I'm getting my seeds started, guys. So I'm doing a little something. You can see I wasted some rooting hormone right there. But yeah, I'm gonna water these. And maybe I have some more seeds pop up. But I want to show you guys a little bit more. One or two more of the little things. But I like that little greenhouse because it's been raining nonstop. And I can come out here and I can go in there. Hey, come here. Stop that. Stop. I can go in there when it's raining and I don't get all wet, and I still can get a little something done. I thought my orange tree was dead, but it's not. Still got a few leaves, and if you notice, it's putting on new little baby leaves. So this baby's gonna bounce back, and I'm glad because last year was the first year I got oranges, and the oranges were fantastic. Catnip as usual, you can't even kill it. The strawberries, once it warmed up, they started putting on flowers. I'm gonna buy some more strawberries. I want some more strawberries. These are my herbs. My herbs here. But what I wanted to show you was, look, my pear tree. My pear tree came out lovely. And I want to show you. See there? And then if you look up a little higher, see those flowers? I have flowers. So maybe this will be the first year that my pear tree decides to bear for me, which would be great. Can y'all see those flowers? They're pretty white flowers. This pear tree is pretty tall. I probably should have cut it, like pruned it back some. This is also a pear tree. And you can see here, for the focus, doesn't really want to focus that well. There's not that many leaves on it, but there are a lot of blooms on it. Oh wow, there's a bee. I don't know if you guys could see that bee or not, but there's a bee. This is my peach trees as usual. peach is covered with flowers. And the bees are loving it because they got some early flowers that they can come pollinate and get pollen from. This is the one that usually doesn't have as many flowers. That's the one I always get fruit from. And sometimes I feel like maybe the bees use the flowers on these to pollinate those. I think I've only gotten one peach off of this one, but I've gotten several off of those the last few years. So I'm excited about that. Apple tree hasn't produced any blooms or leaves or anything, but it's always late like that. Like it held onto its leaves really late, and then it blooms really late. So nothing new on that. Kumquat got a little damaged in the frost, but it's not dead. It's looking good. I'm sure my figs will come back. I'm going to do a video of repotting the figs because I see the leaves starting to poke out just a little bit, and I want to catch them before the leaves really come out. So I'm going to repot those, but it shouldn't be too much damage to them because I'm not going to disturb the roots too much. They need to go up in size to a pot. Ooh, here's the thing. It's like a tiny dragonfly, but it's not a dragonfly. I don't know if you guys, if I get too close, he might fly off. You see him on the limb? See how long he is? Oh, he flew away. But anyway, I forget what they're called, but I'm familiar with those. They're pretty cool bugs, even though y'all know I don't like bugs. But you can just see how pretty this is. I love coming out here and seeing how pretty the peach blossoms are. It's so pretty. But anyway, it's spring, y'all. Well, it's almost spring. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. I got a lot of things I want to get done. Start some more seeds, start some corn. I got some potatoes I want to start. My aloe vera did get killed from the frost. I should have took them in my house and put them in the utility room away from the cats. I didn't take them in because I was afraid of the cats getting a hold to them. And from what I understand, aloe is toxic if they eat it or the dog eats it or somebody eats it. I don't want to take any chances. But anyway, it got killed. Whatever. I paid $1 a piece for them. 6 of them dead. Oh well. I did get a nice amount of aloe vera off of them and made aloe vera gel or juice or whatever a couple of times. But it is what it is. I'll get some more. Things happen. But that's all I really wanted to show you guys. I need to clean up out here. There's a lot of junk out here. You know what I'm saying? You need to take the oil to the place to drop it off. You know, when you do your own car repair, you rack up a lot of crap, a lot of trash that blew in from the street. If you live in a rural setting, stay in a rural setting. The city sometimes sucks when it comes to stuff like that. Like that I don't drink. Whose cup? That came from the street. Just all this different stuff. But anyway, Iris, come tell the people bye. Come on, we gonna tell them bye. Come on, come here. Don't eat that Chick-fil-A box. Sit down. All right, tell the people bye. She says bye. She also shops at Home Depot. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Say bye.